All right. So, how you guys doing? I know new cut. I'm trying something new, But besides the point, bro. Today, I have work in 2 hours, right? I've looked through the YouTube. Haven't seen no videos on this, so I was like, I might as well talk about this, bring light to it, I guess. Xbox 360 right now is having a problem. You may be asking yourself, oh my gosh, what type of problem is it? Is it something we should be worried about? If you're a person that likes to play the 360 a lot, there's a chance. There's a chance that you may be a little worried about this because this does involve the future. Now, what I mean by this is right now, if you try to hop into Xbox 360 and get into your account, you can't get in. What usually happens is you have a phase where it says, "Yo, we need to add some security to your thing, your little account. So we need to see if your email's right." Most people, like myself, as of right now, I can't get past the email part. They may be saying, "Oh, you're just putting the wrong email." I've been using this email for like 4 years. I know this email. Yeah, I still use it to this day. Then, let's say you do get past that. Then there's the password. Then you have to put the password in. And then, hold up, that's a new firewall to break through. It's not letting you through. So there's a lot of people right now. I think it's been going for the past 3-4 days. And you can't get in. You want to play on all the save stuff you have on your account, you can't do it. All right. And just so you guys can see it, where, in the main spot for the 360, I have the 360 controller in my hands just to prove that, yes, this is me. So I'm going to go here over to sign in, choose my account that I want to get into, right? And then we get hit with this screen. Now I've tried to turn off my 360. I've seen people delete their caches, delete their accounts, try to put them back on, and this always pops up. So we're going to do continue, right? Continue. I had to blur my email address so you guys can't tell. And security. We continue, and then boom, we get hit with this. Now, some people are able to get pushed past this and get sent to the password, as I told you guys, but no. So if you tell yourself, "Oh, I just did that, I signed in," without looking at the top, you go into your game and you're like, "Where's all my stuff at?" They won't let you sign in. It's a big problem. Even if you try to come here, it's going to be the same exact thing. I don't know why they're having a problem right now. They did say it's problems on their end. There's people who has been on their services, their lines blowing up their phone nonstop, saying "Yo, what's happening, what's going on?" But I don't know. I don't know. Now, when I went to go look up the error code that was popping up, there's a lot of people talking about it right 2 days ago. The actual Microsoft community, Microsoft Xbox support. There's a lot of people that's been talking about it recently. And when we look into it, there's people still talking about it right now. Now, something that you can go to the r/Xbox 360 subreddit to look at this. But something I realized is the servers for the 360 just got jam-packed out of nowhere. So something that I found really interesting is that somebody's been with Xbox support for 4 days straight with no luck on the situation, while somebody else, they just brute forced their way in. They just kept doing it over and doing it over and doing it over. I guess the system was like, well, I mean, you tried hard enough, I guess you can get it in there. Now, am I saying that you should do that? I mean, if you have the time of day, if that's all you feel like doing, sure, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But I mean, you could do other stuff. Now, QRaMarketing.com, they said they solved the issue. Well, at least the first issue that people have been having, and updating your Xbox console, checking your internet connection, logging out, logging back in. Now, I've tried some of these, it doesn't work. Now, there's others that I wouldn't try. Is the 360 data cache. Now, I wouldn't recommend that because, as you know, the 360 has been taken off live service. There's no more live service. It's been like that for a minute, right? So there's some of the stuff you just won't get back. Some of the things you delete is gone. And the deleted corrupted user account, for me, I have one account right now that is corrupted if I play, I think it's 2K11 and Halo 4. Literally just on those two games. Other than that, you can play any other game. Should I delete it? No. I have too much history and life on that. So if you, in an instance like that, I wouldn't recommend deleting something. If your Xbox has been fine with that account on there this whole time, and let's say this problem gets fixed and you had to delete that account for no reason, you're gonna feel bad. So I wouldn't recommend deleting or clearing any caches or whatnot. But that was just a few points that I found real interesting to give you guys. But when I said this could impact the feature, this is what I mean, right? So 360 has been out for a minute. It's got discontinued, I want to say around 2014, 15, just off the top of my head, because the PS4 and the Xbox One came out in 2013. So you're telling me that 360 been out all this time, they're still going to let it up? I mean, they're working on the newest of new gens as we speak, right? The possibility of them letting the 360 servers down, that's a very possible possibility, bro. Like, there's a chance that when we hop on a 360, some of us, when we hop on a 360, play these old games that we grew up with, childhood games that we just love playing, games that's only on the 360. We try to play these games and we can't sign in. All of the things we grinded for as a child, all destroyed. This is very possible. This is very possible. So what's the next for the 360? You may be saying, but the 360 is so old. I know that. I know. But what's next? The actual finish? The finish line for the 360? Is it being over? Is that what you're telling me? And how soon? You know, Microsoft, if you're gonna cancel, right, the 360, at least tell us. Give us a roadmap of when you're thinking about canceling. Don't just knock it off out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Don't do that. You know, I see nobody talking about it. I see no YouTube videos on it, so I said I might as well bring light to it, because there's people that may think about hopping on a 360 soon, or just be thinking about it and just want attention on it, or people just, you know, it's news. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will see you guys always on twitch.tv/Traewatch, TikTok, Traewatch, Instagram, Traewatch official. But yeah, I'll stay with the loop. I'll see when this is fixed, and I'll give you guys an update video. Deuces.